Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Leslie Light again. So guys, what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at a crash 500 spike detector. So this spike detector actually works with the trend. It works with the trend. So we can say it's 95%. Okay, so right now you got a signal. Currently right now. So as you can see, there is a signal here. So what you're waiting for, you'll be waiting for a spike. So let's take for instance, like you enter this signal. You enter this signal, right? So when you enter this signal, you wait for a reaction. Every time you see a reaction, you close. So if you don't see a reaction, that is something that you have to see. You have to see this blue icon. When this blue icon pops in, you need to close your market because you are not going to get good spikes anytime soon. All right, so what you need to know is when you start seeing this spike detector giving you the red arrows like this one, just know that price got a potential of reversing. All right, so here you get the spike. So here you catch the spike. So market started to reverse because it is actually working on a downtrend. So when market is on this slope, it keeps on giving you the signals. So what you need to understand on this is once you start seeing these signals generating, you need to wait and aim for at least a higher position. All right, so if you wait for or aim for a higher position, you stand a good chance to hold the market. So every time you enter the first signal, always try to hold it. You can open 2-3 positions, close others, keep holding, close others, keep holding. If you see this blue one, you can close your market. But if it comes and you keep on spiking down, you need to keep holding because you have a nice trend to ride. Okay, so as you can see, you get this indicator, the red one that pops in everywhere where there's a potential for a spike. So if you take a look at this point, you actually see that this red one was actually showing, and then the blue one will come because the blue one, it actually signals a potential reversing market. So this market was actually creating a continuation pattern. That's why you keep on seeing this one. So this one is based on price action. So when it's based on price action, whenever you see these blue ones popping up, and just know that market is trying to change the direction. So that's why you see this blue one. That is the rule number one. So the rule number two is when you only see this red one with the blue ones, you just know that as you can see now, I think your stop loss will be hitting. So now if you see this one, just know that your stop loss was hit. Stop loss hit. Then you can you can close it. You can close a trade. So in boom and crash market, you need to have a stop loss because I know you don't lose much money in boom and crash, but if you see a stop loss, you need to respect it because if you don't respect a stop loss, you end up having some unnecessary losses. So this one was a miss, this one was a miss, this one small miss. You get the profits here. This one was a profit. So if I walk you back, you see that this one's with the good profit, this one's with the good profit. You see this one is a miss. So other ones you can hold only for 5 candles, can hold only for 5 candles, some can hold for more than 5 candles, but you need to close. But on a good situation, you actually get some good spikes. You actually get some good spikes. You actually get some good spikes. You see, you actually get some good spikes because it works on a downtrend. It actually works on a downtrend. So this is only for crash 500. This is only for crash 500. So as you can see, it works only on a downtrend. When you see this blue one, you need to close. As you can see, so this is how simple it is to use to use this indicator. all right, to use this indicator. So now that was the indicator for crash 500. Okay, for crash 500, for crash 500, as you can see. So the next indicator, guys. Okay, before, let me tell you another tip. If your market was in an uptrend quite a while, you need to hold on to your first red sell signal. After, if you see there is a long uptrend, if you start to see this arrow, this red arrow pops in, try to hold until you see the what? You see the blue one, because you keep on holding, and when you see the blue one, you keep on holding, right? You keep on holding, try to hold, because when the market actually confirms a downtrend, you actually hold for a long time. Like this point, you hold for a long time. You hold for a long time, because this only comes when the market is trying to be in a downtrend. Okay, to be in a downtrend. Market was selling all the while. As you can see, market was trying, fall down, all the way, and it falls down here. It fell down. You see, so this only works on a downtrend. Okay, so that's number one. Let's go to indicator number two. So if you open your Crush 600, Crush 600, you get something amazing here. So you can actually trade Crush 600 with minimum risk management. As you can see, this indicator is for Crush 600. As you can see, this was a sell. It actually pops up on Crush 600, and most of the time it does more damage. Okay, you can lose 2-3 signals out of 10, but it's not actually bad. It's not bad. Okay, as you can see, wherever it appears, it actually comes down with the trend. Look at this one. Look at this one. So you can lose a signal like that. You can, if large, you see, you can lose that. These are only two signals that you lose, but most of them you win. You look at that. Market is still pushing down whenever this one pops up. So this is only for Crush 600. Okay, you can actually try it on different types of pairs, but on Crush 600, it works very well. So if you want to trade it, guys, it's always best to trade in a downtrend. Okay, so what do I say about downtrend? You put your trend line, market is going down. All the signals that comes, market is going down. You see, all these signals that comes, they're always in profit. They're always in profit. You see, so market breakout. This was a breakout. As you can see, it's just simple price action, guys. If you don't know price action, that's up to you. But if you know price action, well, you know. See, so market is now in a downtrend. This is still pushing down. You see, so your trend started somewhere above here. So don't you can actually trade it using trend lines. You can work it with it using trend lines, and you can see all of this manifestation. So this was a first sell. Market goes all the way down, sell, 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 sell. As you can see, all these signals end up in profit. But as soon as market is trying to go in an uptrend, you can actually see that it was actually lagging at some point. At this point, started another downtrend. Market is still pushing down. So this is only for Crush 600. You can actually try it on other pairs, but I favor Crush 600. Okay, so the last indicator that we have, you can open Boom 600 as well. So on Boom 600, I want you to be very, very, very real with the market. So as you can see, you are in an uptrend. Okay, you are in an uptrend here. You are following the trend, guys. So here this was a reversal pattern. So when you see a reversal pattern or a continuation pattern, take the trades. Take all these trades. These are all yours. Because let's take it for instance, market was falling down from this point. from this point. So if you look, at some points here where market was falling down, you can actually see it's a long way without a spike. You see, it's a long way without a spike. But although on boom 600, it tries always to give you some good profits. Okay, look, you only have one or two signals that does not always turn up in profit, but most of them you are always in what? You're always in profit. So those who love to trade boom 600, this is your opportunity to kill the market. Look at that. Look at the spikes. If you were to count all of them, you actually see that you are in good profit. See, in good profit. So on boom 600, it is a very good indicator to use on boom 600. Okay, so that's the other thing about it, guys. So these indicators will be available in my Telegram channel and will be available also on the WhatsApp groups. So if you want this indicator, just join this system, subscribe to the channel, send me a screenshot that you're a subscriber. Then these are all for free. These indicators are free only to my subscribers. So if you want to join the free stuff, talk to me, subscribe, and then you will be added in the groups. So as you can see, on Crash 500 you get the system, on Crash 600 you get amazing spike detector, on Boom 600 you got the killer spike detector. So you choose what you want. You want to keep on losing your money or you want to join the winning team. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alright, and you can actually comment what you think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. This is Leslie. Like.